Hi guys, it's Mrs. Santiago here, and we are going to talk about punctuation marks and accent marks in Spanish. So I am in your OneNote, Chapter 1, page 44. So I'm going to get rid of the table of contents and let's go through these notes together. So in Spanish, the accent marks and punctuation marks are both very important. And here are the punctuation marks first. So you can see the aqua and the orange. So there is an accent that goes up and to the right. Okay, accent marks in Spanish always up and to the right. Okay, the tilde is the little swirl. Puntos suspensivos are your three dots. A punto is a period, comma. Dos puntos is your colon. Punto y comma is your semicolon. Guión is a dash. Barra is your slash. Signos de exclamación are your exclamation points. Remember, in Spanish, you need the upside down one as well, and we're going to talk about that. Then you have the signos de interrogación. Okay, think about interrogations as asking a lot of questions. Again, you have the inverted and the regular. Guión bajo is like an underline. Diaresis is your two dots. Almohaida is your hashtag. Arroba is your @ sign. Asterico is your asterisk. And entre comillas are your quotes. So let's see what it says about Spanish punctuation. Questions will begin with an upside down question mark and an upside down exclamation mark. So in Spanish, they do that so that when you're reading, you can tell how to inflect your voice before you finish writing the sentence. So think about when you're reading along, you're not sure that it's a question in English until you get to the end. You're not sure whether it's an exclamation until you get to the end. But in Spanish, you know at the beginning of the sentence. Third bullet down, accent markings sometimes go over the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and they've got the accent up and to the right. The mark on the N, which is the squiggle, is called the tilde, and the tilde makes the NY sound as in the English word canyon. An example would be mañana, which can mean tomorrow or in the morning. So why is it necessary for us to use accent marks? It's simple. An accent mark rule is used to say break the rule. So example, examen is rule number 1. So examen doesn't need an accent mark because it follows the rule. Examenes, following rule number 1, we are completely changing the way this word is pronounced. So what happens? An accent mark is added so that you break the rule and say it the right way. If there was no accent mark and we were in the plural, the accent would fall here and it would be examenes, but it's not. It's examenes. So to get that said correctly, we have to write the accent mark. That's what that's doing there. Okay, so for this page, accent marks, this is from our textbook. These are the workbook pages. So it says for punctuation marks, in Spanish, upside down question marks and exclamation marks are placed at the beginning of questions and exclamations, in addition to the marks at the end of the sentence. Example, hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Hello, what's your name? So hola is like an exclamation, so you need the upside down exclamation. ¿Cómo te llamas is the question, what's your name? So I want you to complete 31. Rewrite the following questions and exclamations using the correct punctuation. So if it's a question, you will use a question mark. If it's an exclamation points on front and end. And if it's just a statement, you simply use a period. Then the second part is accents and tildes. So in Spanish, I'm reading you the notes. In Spanish, some words have a written accent mark that looks like a tilted line placed over the vowels. So again, the tilted line in Spanish is up and to the right. So we have A, E, O, U, all with accents. ¿Cómo te llamas? Buenos días. Those are your accents, right? Over the O and then over the I and días, which means what's your name? Good day or good morning. The wavy line over the letter N is called the tilde. We're talking about this one. The pronunciation of Nye is similar to the NY in the English word canyon, and we see it in the words mañana and piñata. You're going to complete section 32 that says, write these words in Spanish and remember to use the accents and tildes as needed. For example, we learned how to say miss, right? Miss is señorita. Okay, so complete the rest of those and make sure you're using the accent marks correctly. Please do not write the English, you are writing the Spanish. Okay, guys. Muy bien.